Our topic today is about nurse time scheduling, part of the clinical nursing administration course prepared by assistant lecturer Hani Salah. Objectives: upon completion of this lesson, the student will be able to define the meaning of time scheduling, demonstrate objectives of time scheduling, apply principles of scheduling, implement different types of time scheduling. Introduction. Time scheduling is an important function in the human resource management, where the nurses are assigned specific days and specific hours of work. So, appropriate time scheduling is a prerequisite for successful nursing operation. Definition of time scheduling. Time scheduling means the distribution of working hours for each nurse in a particular unit for a given period of time. In other words, it is a planning pattern of the on-off duty hours for nurses. To be on duty means you are working. To be off duty means you are relieved from the work. Each nurse should work specific hours and be relieved for other hours. Principles of time scheduling. You should follow these principles when implementing time scheduling. Number 1. Provide a schedule for 1 month at a time. Principle number 2. Head nurse never has off duty on Saturday, which is the beginning of the week. Look at the given example. What you see? Head nurse only take Fridays off. Principle number 3. 1 day off must be planned between the head nurse and the assistant head nurse for adequate reporting. Look at this example and tell me why it is incorrect. The example is incorrect and the head nurse and her assistant take the same day vacation together, and this is incorrect. One should be at the work while the other is relieved. Principle number 4. Don't give night shift to the head nurse. Head nurse, as the example, take Thursday night, and this is incorrect. Principle number 5. To ensure fair treatment of nursing staff in their distribution. Principle number 6 is to achieve balanced distribution of days on and days off. Balance equal working shifts of the nurse per month multiplied by nurses number divided by number of the days in that month. Here an example clarifying how you maintain balance throughout the roster or the schedule. Your nursing unit have 15 staff. Each should work 156 hours per month. That equal 13 shifts, long or night, as per the hospital policy. Count the balance for February. Here is a formula for counting balance. Working shifts of the nurses per month multiplied by number of nurses divided by number of days in that month. Working shifts of the nurse per month 13 multiplied by 15, the number of nurses, divided by the days of that month. Month February, 28 days. The result equal 7 nurses per day, as you have 2 shifts, night and long. 4 of the staff work day shift and 3 of them night shifts. Principle number 7. To satisfy personnel both as to work hours and as to perceive sense of equity. Principle number 8, to consider the unique needs of the staff as well as the patient. Principle number 9, night shifts should be followed by days off before working any other shifts. There are two examples. The first is correct and the other is incorrect. The first example showing staff B work 4 night shifts then followed by 3 days off. Second example regarding staff B work 3 days night followed by afternoon, and this is incorrect. Principle number 10, no accumulation of days on to ensure adequate rest and relaxation for staff members. That means not exceeding 4 consecutive days on. Here an example for clarification. Look at staff A. Staff A worked 5 consecutive days, and this is incorrect. Principle number 11, a slight overlapping time should be kept between shifts to provide a chance for report. Principle number 12, ensure flexibility to overcome personnel needs such as sick leaves, vacations, and holidays. Principle 13, equal distribution of desirable and undesirable work hours. 14, special requests should be granted if reasonable. 15, provide a professional nurse on duty at all times during 24 hours period. Each shift should contain technical and professional nurses. 16, after completing a schedule, its changes should be more limited. 17, notify staff regarding schedule changes before having duty hours with sufficient time. Systems of developing time scheduling. There are 3 systems of developing time scheduling: centralized, decentralized, and self-scheduling. Centralized scheduling is done by the top manager for all nurses all over the hospital units. Decentralized scheduling is planned at the unit level and usually done by the head nurse. Self-scheduling is a process by which nurses and other staff develop and implement hospital policies related to time scheduling and variables affecting it. So staff nurses set their wishes on a schedule and wait for response from head nurse. Types of time scheduling. There are 2 types: block scheduling and cyclic scheduling. Block scheduling. What we mean by block scheduling? It means that the work schedule for a unit is planned in a block of week. Days to be worked by the staff are blocked together. Here an example clarifying block scheduling. Look at staff A schedule. He worked blocked days, consecutive days, and the days off are blocked also together. Blocks of days work or blocks of days off. Cyclic scheduling. It is a technique for assigning days and time off in a pattern that repeats itself regularly while taking in consideration the need for the proper number and the mixes of personnel and continuity of care. So the Key answer here is the pattern that repeats itself. This means a cycle. Here an example of cyclic time scheduling. Please look at schedule of stuff A. Look at the first week and you will see that the pattern repeats itself. Stuff A work Saturday and Sunday, take Monday off, then work Tuesday and Wednesday, then take Thursday and Friday off. This pattern repeats itself throughout the month. The same pattern. It is a repeated pattern, so we call it cyclic pattern. How to implement time scheduling. Now and after what we learned together, we are able to implement time scheduling as follows. Determine schedule type, pattern on duty hours, staff capabilities and experience. Consider the percentage of staff per shift. A skeleton plan is made in pencil to allow alterations. Write schedule data and list staffing in order of seniority. Check completed schedule for principals and errors. Name omitted, requested and approved holidays and improper mix of personnel. Sign completed schedule with your full name. Post schedule to notify employee about assigned duty hours several weeks in advance. Update the schedule data if needed. Now we are about to finish. Just remember that we speak together today about definition of scheduling, principles to be followed in scheduling, systems and type of scheduling, how to implement time scheduling. Thank you and goodbye.